Well, hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Mr. 390 boned out. Frickin' forget about everybody and go do something else. So I'm here to rescue everybody. No, I'm just kidding. I think he's not feeling well or something. Something's going on. He's doing okay, but I'm here to kind of try to fill the gap for tonight voluntarily with President Bill here. And I'll tell you what, trying to get this stream started, I spent 15 minutes just trying to do the thumbnail. I really to a Thursday night, 2112. Geez, a day. I just did a show 2 days in a row. I apologize. I really am sorry about that. So anyway, Chris, who is first, JG Mopar, who's second, Bob Rico from Watkins Glen, New York, who's third. Good to see you there, Bob, and JG and Indiana Chris. JG says UDX 483 is live as well. Uh-oh. They need to do a double live contact, says JG. Hello, Matt Pace. And hello, JJ. How you doing, JJ? 7 double deuce and the get down with the get down. Good evening, 2112 and all the CB celebrities. Well, it does with the fancy beer. I haven't even shot skip with this radio, really. Not very much, and it's been short skip. So hopefully the DX will hold on for maybe an hour or so, at least, so we can get at least an hour in today. I don't know. Or maybe it just left right now. Hello, 267. Good to see you, sir. Hello, Flashlight UDX23. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up as you're coming in. I'd really appreciate that. I'd really will not be flying on the Lolita Express, President Bill. And yeah. This President Bill doesn't put his cigar where it doesn't belong. But I'll tell you what, this President Bill CB radio is fantastic. I've loved this thing a long time. I've had it like 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, I think. See if 28's doing anything. So right on, everybody. Thanks for coming in tonight on a Thursday night. I don't remember. Kind of a later start. TV Lounge 2112. I figured I'd give it a start right around when 390 usually does his stream. And I've already eaten dinner and the wife's gone to work and stuff. So, like I said, hopefully the DX will stick around. I don't even know if anybody is going to be able to hear us on this little bad boy. Breaker 28, CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. Hello, 224 in the Bayou. 224 in the Bayou. Good to hear you in my tiny little President Bill receive, my friend. Winners right away. We're on medium power. Hello, SC311. How you doing? Good to see you now. Little teeny radio is getting down. CB Lounge 2112, we hear you out there. Come on, come on. Radio, I bought it. They did. The latest President radio, isn't it a Ronald? Matt says I can't afford any more radios. I hear ya. Like I said, I've had this one for about 3 years or so. I got it for $79. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. Oh, it's a President George. Excuse me. I swear there's a President Ronald already, though. I could be wrong, but I swear there is one. Yeah, the new one's the President George. I'd love to have that, but not for $350. Yeah, stream is glitchy. I hear ya. If you only knew the trouble I went through to get this stream even going. I don't know what is going on with YouTube lately, but it's running like a heap of fucking shit. Yeah, I apologize. It's looking good on my iPad here, but, you know, it's subjective to where you're at, maybe. I don't know. Hello, Uncle Hairball. How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're feeling better today. CB Punisher, how you doing? CDP Punisher says, I think you can get them for as cheap as $229 for the President Floyd. Oh, excuse me. What is it? The President George. Yeah, real funny, right? So yeah, the president for that's a worth it. $229 is a good and fair and dinkum deal. But $350, I'm sorry, if I'm gonna spend $350 on a CB, it's gonna be a Galaxy. But I gotta say, this little President Bill has been a terrific little radio. It's the only President radio I've ever owned. I take that back. I auditioned the President McKinley, and McKinley was fired after 3 days. Absolutely horrible radio. Very nice build quality. It's not a piece of crap. It's just the radio itself, the design and the interface with it and everything is awful. Radio that's basically the same board as the George, says CB Punisher. Yeah, the stream's looking crappy on my end too, but as long as it's not interrupted, I'm not going to even worry about it. I'm so sick of dealing with this shit, I'll tell you. I'm almost at the verge where I'm seriously thinking of not doing streaming anymore. Ronald is played out similar to the Galaxy 88. Oh, laid out similar to the Galaxy 88. Well, that would be nice. So is the George the old man or W? Says Uncle Hairball. Hello, Jake from the northwest corner. How you doing? The beautiful and dangerous northwest corner. The beautiful and lawless northwest corner. CB Puncher says, do the streaming for another year, and when the solar cycle dies out, the skip will be gone, and you can go on an 11-year hiatus. That's how long it will take to come back. Oh yeah, that'll be the end of everything right there. Well, I hope they extend their contract for the solar cycle, whoever's in charge. Because I'm all paid up with my subscription for CB Radio. I paid my subscription for a whole year this year instead of every quarter. Uncle Hairball will be 63 Jesus. Wow. It's gonna be a 63 Jesus. Because Jesus built my hot rod. Jake says, just walked in the door, raining yet again. Go finger. Yeah, I don't know how you guys can deal with that gloomy weather so often. But I do like the Pacific Northwest. Oh, you'll be 11 years, you'll be 63 Jesus. Right now, you're 52 Jesus. I'll be 65. If the world's even around anymore. How about it out there? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? Come on, we're trying. Do I like which band there, Matt? Record coming out, and it's very good. Tool, I could take them or leave them. I don't hate them, and I'm not a particular really a fan either. To be honest with you, I don't think they suck. I just think they're boring. Hello, Ken Carlock. How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Can't stand them, actually. Hello, Mud Duck Radio Station. How you doing, my friend? Welcome back, sir. Good to see you. Ken Carlock says, good evening, Reed and everyone. Matt says, I like the song 46 and 2. That's a great song. I don't hate Tool, but I'm not like a big fan either. But if I hear them, I don't mind. No thanks. Yeah, I don't care for them either. As long as for you to read War and Peace. Uncle Hairball says, if I hear Tool, I'll deal with it if it ain't worth changing the station. I'm not a fan of Slipknot either. I'm very picky about music. Okay, I'm back. Who knows for how long, though? I'm just so you guys know, I'm absolutely at the end of my rope with YouTube and streaming. As much as I don't want my show to ever end, um, I don't know what else to do. But I can't take the frustration of trying to do this anymore. Holy fucking shit. I went and reset everything. Luckily, it allows me to resume my stream. I'm also doing a test here. I took the MAGA King out of the picture. So far, so good. Looks a bit blurry. So, last live Videogates of the channel. I can't do this anymore. I've done everything I can possibly do to make this thing run right, and it don't work. So yeah, Facebook Live's garbage, absolute garbage. Otherwise, I do Facebook Live, but Facebook Live is garbage. There's no chat for a live stream on Facebook Live and stuff. Useless. As useless as YouTube. So yeah, I wish there was an alternative, folks. I really do. I wish there was an alternative. No, I've gone everywhere looking for an alternative to this piece of shit platform. Wow, it's just unbelievable. It's making me very, very sad because it's effectively has destroyed my show. It's effectively destroyed and ended my show. I'm not even going to try to continue doing anything with the radio as we're broadcasting right now. I'm just waiting for it to conk out again. When it does conk out again, I'm not. Oh boy, I apologize so much. But yeah, there's no alternative. There's no solution. There's no solution to this. It's very, very, very disheartening. Like I said, it's really bumming me out because doing my show is a big part of my life. So thank you, YouTube, for ruining me before I could even get started. I've only been here 18 years there, YouTube. Only been here 18 years, YouTube. Sorry, I don't conform to your standards. You put me in the shitty shit list or something. I don't know. Everybody else their stream can run just fine. I don't get it. I bet it goes out as soon as I put Donald Trump back in. This society is garbage. Yeah, what do you bet it goes out now? Of course, now it's going to start running good after I fucking lose my shit and tell everybody I'm leaving. We're still here. I'm just, oh yeah, no, my internet is just fine. Like I said, I've done everything there is to do to correct this situation. There is no solution to it. Unfortunately. Yeah, we have zero problems with our internet otherwise. This is the only thing I have trouble with. Out of all the stuff I do on the internet, this is the only thing. Facebook Live works fine. FaceTime always works. Everything video conferencing works. Everything without a hitch. YouTube streaming is the only thing I have a problem with. We've got the fastest internet. We pay out the ass for it. It's absolutely the application. It's the YouTube application. Or they literally are throttling my channel. It's got to be one or the other. Yeah, I see it conking out again. Oh boy. Well, I've lost my freaking motivation now. Of course. 390 Wagmaster never has any issues that I can ever see. Quite a few people out there doing the CB radio thing have zero issues. But, you know, what can you do? Yeah, I don't know anything about changing ISP address or IP addresses and crap. You know what I mean? If I did that, it probably wouldn't allow me to sign into my Google account anymore. Who knows what would happen? Yeah, I don't know anything about that shit, unfortunately. No, it boils down to it's the YouTube application. It's not my internet. It's not my internet. Everything else works just fine on my internet, and I use video conferencing and everything else all the time, Zoom and FaceTime, and I've done Facebook Lives and stuff. All that stuff all runs fine. Once again, I don't have a single problem with my internet, with the exception of YouTube streaming. And the only thing I'm using to stream to YouTube is the YouTube application on my iPhone. And it loses connection with the application, not the internet, with the application. So I'm out of solutions entirely. See, now it's running fine after just running me ragged. And all I did was reset everything like I did before I did the show. Nothing different. I've even tried doing the live stream through 5G, and it does the same thing. That isn't even my internet. It's through 5G. So anyway, I appreciate all your input out there. I do. Oh yeah, all everything's current and up to date, and I run a tight computer and a tight setup here, so everything's always clean and up to date, always. Once again, I don't have any problems with my internet at all. Zero problems, and haven't had any uh, ever, really. With the exception of the YouTube application on my phone. And I've used it through 5G, and it doesn't, it even through 5G. It's the YouTube application, and that's the only way I can do a show is to use the YouTube application, unfortunately. And the only way to clear the cache on the YouTube application is to delete it. If you have an Apple phone, iPhone, that's the only way. With an Android, you can delete whatever you want, but and not delete the application. But with the iPhone, you have to delete the application. So I delete the application and reinstall it at least once a week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, just to be on the safe side. I don't think Reed's Bud channel has enough subscribers to do a live stream. I haven't seen a option for it on Reed's Bud channel. I think I need at least 100 subscribers. Well, I just removed Donald Trump, and the American flag's always been there. But yeah, I thought that too there, Low Tide. So it didn't seem to make a difference because he's back, and we've been going now for about 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes. Uncle Hairball says maybe YouTube's purpose is the same as my mom's, to keep you wound the fuck up so you can't think about anything else. I think you're right. I mean, I freaking have a meltdown over this shit. I don't like it. I don't want to have a meltdown over it. They surely aren't paying me by the hour. I put so much friggin' time and effort into this channel and into this show, and it's worth every second I do when I can present it properly through a properly operating stream. But once again, YouTube, they make money off every click that's on my channel. They make money off of it. So why can't their service run properly then if they're going to make money? Because if you notice, the commercials always run correctly, don't they? Always. Thank you, Indiana Chris, for the link to the second channel, my Reed's Bud Videos channel, which I haven't updated in a long time. Mainly because I've been trying to make this channel run properly. Oh, I need 50, huh? Okay. Yeah, I have 30, so I need 20 more. Too bad Reed's Bud channel isn't CB Lounge. See, once I start streaming over there and I start talking about the same things I talk about over here, then they're just going to fuck my Reed's Bud channel up as well. Reed's Bud Videos channel. Well, let's do the same thing they did to me here. I can't. I know it sounds paranoid. I can't prove that I'm being throttled, but it sure seems kind of suspicious to me. I really think the algorithm finds people and finds channels somehow and flags them and electronically puts you in a lower service status where you get the lowest freaking bit rate from YouTube if you don't fit their criteria according to their algorithm. I really think that. I don't think it's a human doing it. I think it's their algorithm. I can make a name change. No, if I can't make this live streams work on this channel, then that's it. I'm just not going to try anymore. I got an iPhone 14 Pro. I think it's good enough. My wife's got an iPhone 14, so I got the better phone. There, Jed. Yeah, YouTube probably doesn't like 45 in the video. They're doing the shadow ban crap. That's what I say too. 45 wasn't in the video at all. I don't think. Was he? No, maybe he was. Now I can't remember. So we're rolling here. I don't know what for. I've been here waiting now patiently for it to conk out. I think it beats you down until you give up and then starts running right. It takes your will to live. It sucks all the life out of my show, and then once all the life is sucked out of my show, then it starts running correctly. Yeah, it's definitely not my devices. It's the YouTube app. Sorry about barely a see. There's barely an SWR there. It's all gone to hell, boys. It has all gone here. Boy, it takes some serious friggin' patience to deal with the CB Lounge 2112, and I appreciate your guys' patience. I really do. Because I would have given up a while ago. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave. Well, see, you can't really fool the algorithm because you got to be signed into your account. No matter what device you're on, you have to be signed into your YouTube account to do a live stream. So it's always going to know, no matter what device you're on, it's always going to know that it's you. It's the fucking chupacabra, I tell you. It's eating your bandwidth. I agree, Jake. that chupacabra is a nasty little creature. $112, we're trying. Thank you, 267. I hate when this happens because I start becoming an asshole. I don't want to be an asshole to anybody, but I start, getting frustrated, and my patience runs out, and I get a short fuse, and I get pissy, and I don't want to be a party pooper. I don't want to be a douchebag to anybody either. So UDX says I don't care. 267 says I don't care how much it buffers. I'm still rocking the CBL. Chinese downhill is the problem. I agree there, Indiana Chris. Okay, so we're continuing here. Once again, I'm not trying to give up the show here. But once again, I'm at the very end of what patience I have, unfortunately. 347 is sucking all the bandwidth out and into a signal on the radio. I think so. Dallas is a freaking, that's his combat boot station. He's running a combat boot out there. Just a stomp your station, stomp it into the ground with a waffle, with that combat boot waffle. I wish I could repeat the scene from Falling Down with the combat boot, because that's kind of what I'm modeling this after. The combat boot scene with the silly fellas that were in the Army surplus store. Oh man, hear what he said he was going to do with them combat boots? Gonna stomp some sillies. Stomp some sillies with that combat boot. The only problem is you got to pick them out of the waffle or something like that. Breaker. Wrong again. Yeah, we're wrong again. We got a whole 15 minutes uninterrupted that time. Time to check the smoke wave ratio there. JG or Jim Nunya? How you doing, Jim? Did I not say hello to you? Hello, Jim. Apologize, sir. Bit rattled here. Just not doing too hot. Whoa. Almost dropped the damn thing, too. Let's see here. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Everything's malfunctioning here. Everything. Jeez. Almost dropped my pipe. I couldn't grab it because I can't bend my wrist. I'm a mess. Okay, let's take the Mega King out of the picture. As much as I don't want to. And we'll see if she shuts down on us again without the MAGA King. Then we'll know it has nothing to do with the MAGA King. I think you're right, JG. The people at YouTube are probably hitting a button saying he is pissed. Push it again. They're probably just laughing how bent out of shape they're causing. They're just wrecking my fucking life here. Because they know how much my channel means to me. And so they're saying, oh yeah, this guy's gonna lose his shit over his channel. Look at how much time and effort he puts into it. He doesn't just upload bullshit and expect it to do something. He actually puts time and effort into his channel. He's gonna lose his shit. Let's try that again. The smoke meter doesn't want to smoke. What the hell is going on here? That's better. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. No, we got a nice SWR at least. But the smoke meter's malfunctioning too. That radio is the size of the smoke meter. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That thing is so small. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on, come on. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112 with that shaka wave. Loungers out there, 14 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Shoot. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, on that President bill. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I'd rather my live stream work than just recording Videogates. I don't mind recording Videogates, but doing it live is way better. But if the live show isn't going to work out anymore, that's what I'm going to be reduced to, is just making recorded Videogates. Which are good, but not as good as damn live Videogates. Live is where it's at. This is where what I like to do. I think, and nobody watches my recorded stuff. I get no views. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Hi, Maisie. Jim says that radio is more display than radio. It really is. It's half display at least. I sure love it though. The display is cool. It's got a frequency display. I mean, it displays all the vital shit. It's a cool radio. It's about as big as a pack and a half of cigarettes. Maybe a pack and a quarter of cigarettes. Hello, Andy. How you doing, sir? Glad you missed the meltdown. Well, not really a meltdown. The frustration cycle. Yeah, exactly. Probably exactly the same size as that Cobra 10 Plus there, Hairball. So far, we're doing good. Let's put the Mega King back in and see what happens. We're doing a scientific test here. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave. Well, the first key up with this radio of the show, we got somebody out there. And then after that, it all went to hell. It looks like even Channel 11's gone, darn it. No, maybe not. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. You son bitches. Yeah, yep. Freaking radio could fit in your shirt pocket, absolutely. Put an antenna on your tinfoil hat and a battery in the other shirt pocket. Uncle Hairball had a 470 TRC 474. I have one of those. Great radio. In a frame backpack. Ran it off a motorcycle battery and it had a gutter mount antenna on the top of the frame. Oh, I believe you. How was the match on that, though, I wonder? Yeah, a little center loaded gutter mount antenna. I used to have one of those, and I'd mount it to the railing at my apartment or whatever. I'd mount it on a whole bunch of different shit and use my radio. I wish I still had that thing. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Thank you, Chris, for the link to the official CB Lounge 2112 Facebook group. Appreciate it, Link Master. Mr. Link Master, even though they say there is no Link Master, only Zula. Zula. Uncle Hairball said it was badass. He talked all over 3 towns around him with his backpack setup. That's cool. Why didn't everybody do that, I wonder? Jim says when you were doing your whole channel spiel stuff and chit-chatting and all that, make sure you remind people that there's other content and they need to go check it out. And this isn't all. True. Yep, there's other content on this channel, no doubt about it. My Serio GPE 27 5/8 wave antenna video gets the most views out of all my recorded videos, no doubt about that. But there's a lot of cool recorded and edited videos on this channel, no doubt about it. And they don't get enough love at all. That's why I don't do them very much anymore, and I just concentrate solely pretty much on live streaming, because that seems to be what everybody wants to see, which is great. But unfortunately, my edited stuff just gets ignored, unfortunately. Not completely, but relatively. I don't know. Relatively? What am I trying to say here? Relatively. Thank you. But relatively. Well, I don't know why I couldn't say that. Just the radio, huh? Yeah, I bet that weighed a ton. Jake says, good luck getting through on the toilet bowl. That radio is a minnow in a shark aquarium. Yeah, I know. I was just hoping. Could swear I heard somebody on 10. Break 1-1, breaker 1-1, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Oh yeah, I put some time into editing. I'll tell you, when I do a video, it usually takes me at least 10 hours to make it. Jim says a small lithium pack and a rubber ducky. Turn that mini mobile into a cool walkie-talkie. Uncle Hairball says none of mine are edited. I have some editing software, but never used it. I love editing. Jim says, I think you could probably boost views and so forth by making some shorts of your interesting contacts, like the New Zealand, Kona, Hawaii, Alaska. You know, throw a couple of those little videos out there. That's not a bad idea. I do shorts as well. I've done some recently. And they actually get good views. This radio here was the last one I featured on a short, and it's got almost 400 views. So I have been trying all avenues, no doubt about that. I haven't tried podcasts. I don't know how hard it would be to turn my shows into a podcast. Then people don't even have to worry about the video stuttering or anything, because you don't see it. Chris said, do a Channel 6 video. Mine got over 350 views. I'll have to do it with the Galaxy, that's for sure. Yeah, the Stupid Bowl. That's what I call the Super Bowl, like the actual Super Bowl, the Stupid Bowl. Yeah, I'm not looking for million views or anything. I just want my channel to grow a bit and not be so stagnant. And it's absolutely stagnant. And it has been for a bit. Yeah, the radio has different colors, but blue looks the best on video. All the other colors are too bright and overpowering, and they oversaturate the camera. That's why I don't like digital displays, really. I like the traditional, of course, CB radios with analog everything. Is that your video for the Channel 6 there, Indiana, Chris? 376. Very nice. That's way more than I get. I think what it all boils down to is the algorithm and what it likes and what it doesn't like. Yeah, we could try green. Let's see here. I have to turn it off. Let's see here. Oh, didn't do it right. Sorry about that. There we go. There's green right there. How's that look? I guess it didn't look too bad. Breaker 1-1, Breaker 1-1, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Yep, more views equals more suggestions to more people. More people equals channel growth. Exactly. That's why I worry about how many views my videos get. Oh, that's right. Crappy. Uh-oh, we're going to go off the air again? I saw it flicker. I saw it flicker.
Wave heights less than 1 foot, increasing to 1 to 3 feet in the afternoon. Friday night, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers after midnight. South winds 10 to 20
Right on, Chris.
miles an hour. Gusts up to 35 miles an hour in the evening. Lows 32 to 40. Wave heights 1 to 3 feet in the evening, decreasing to less than 1 foot. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Light winds becoming southwest 10 to 15 miles an hour in the afternoon. Highs 45 to 50. Wave heights up to 2 feet. This is NOAA Weather Radio WXK 58.
No dimmer option.
Operated by the National Weather Service and broadcasting from Slide Mountain.
Hello, 122. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the final Live Lounge Videogates of ever. It's the last one. No dimmer on this bad boy.
Winds were west at 13 miles an hour, gusting to 25.
Shut up.
Pressure was 29.89 inches and falling. At Carson City, the temperature was 66. Winds were southwest at 10 miles an hour, gusting to 18. On Slide Mountain, the temperature was 41. Winds were west at 30 miles an hour. At Pyramid Lake, the temperature was 77. Winds were west at 7 miles an hour. At Susanville, the temperature was 68. Winds were southwest at 8 miles an hour. At Fallon, it was partly cloudy. The temperature was 73.
Well, tell us about Carson City, asshole.
At 21 miles an hour, gusting to 30. At Hawthorne, the temperature was 75.
I gave you a 79 smoke screen. What more do you want?
Miles an hour. At Lovelock, case was reported. The temperature was 71. Winds were
I'm being a bit facetious there, 122, to a degree.
partly cloudy. The temperature was 68. Winds were south at 17 miles an hour. Once again, at Reno, it was 70 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Along Interstate 80 and across central California to the coast, skies ranged from clear to partly cloudy. It was 61 at Truckee, 60 at Blue Canyon, 76 at Sacramento,
Damn.
59 at San Francisco. In the eastern Sierra and south along Highway 395, skies ranged from clear to partly cloudy. It was 57 at South Lake Tahoe, 59 at Mammoth Lakes, and 75 at Bishop. This is the weather synopsis for the Sierra.
Warm out there in the mountains.
Our warm and dry conditions will quickly transition to colder, windier, and more showery.
Yeah, I love the weather station too.
Another storm's mix and
It hasn't changed all these years, you know. It's very nostalgic.
rain and mountain snow and cooler temperatures. Plan on some travel and recreation.
Yay, snow's coming back, boys.
Unsettled weather persists into early next week. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Greater Lake Tahoe area. Lake wind advisory in effect from 11 a.m. Friday to midnight.
It's blowing like a motherfucker out there right now.
Tonight, clear. Lows 35 to 45. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Friday, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers in the morning, then mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Snow level 9,000 feet. High
9,000?
South winds around 10 miles an hour, increasing.
Damn, that's way up there.
25 miles an hour with gusts up to 40 miles an hour in the afternoon. Friday night, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then mostly cloudy with a chance of showers after midnight. Snow level 8,500 feet lowering to 7,500 feet. Lows 32 to 42. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 35 miles an hour in the evening.
That's a slight breeze.
Saturday, chance of showers. Snow level 6,500 feet. Snow accumulation up to 1 inch.
1 inch.
Highs 44 to 54. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of snow showers. Snow accumulation up to 2 inches.
2 inch.
Lows 21 to 31. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a chance of snow showers. Snow accumulation up to 1 inch. Highs 38 to 48.
Yeah, he never takes a break, Jake. He can never get an word in edgewise with the Weather Channel.
Official National Weather Service forecast for the Reno, Carson,
I think we've gone through it now.
area tonight. Clear. Lows 42 to 40.
See what bullshit we're still dealing with here? Weather-wise? If you want to live in a place where the weather's nice, don't ever move here. Wow. Well, what a absolutely horrible show for you guys today. My condolences. I'm very, 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 very sad about the situation here. Going back to being the last show, I'm basically at the end of my rope with trying to make the streams work correctly. This has probably been one of the most frustrating deals today, I tell you. So I'm at the end of my rope with it, basically, and that's why I'm saying facetiously this could be my end of my live shows. But I'll tell you what, if it continues to do this, there's got to be a point where I'm going to break and I am going to give up. And I hope it doesn't give me this much trouble for Sunday's show. You know, but look at last night's show. It went out 1,000 times yesterday, I believe, too. They all blend together, so sometimes I can't really remember. But I think yesterday's show was all messed up also. Low Tide says, Jesus, I step away for a few minutes and I come back. The damn Weather Channel is on. What the fuck, man? I was demonstrating the Weather Channel. And I was demonstrating our awful weather. Most of you guys are probably out there enjoying warm weather and sunshine and shit. Not us. Hell no. We gotta suffer. We earn our nice days here. That's true. Oh, you out of here, Chris? All right, take care, UDX 1313. Raining like hell in New York, huh? Desert sounds good to me. Oh, the desert's great. I love the desert. It's all I've ever really known. Yeah, the green looks nice, huh? Oh yeah, green's definitely my color, no doubt about it. That's the color number one for the channel and my life. Thank you. Who said that? Jed, UDX 183. I'm glad you like it, man. It's a cool little radio. I wish I could have demonstrated it a bit better today. Yeah, I think even sideband's done. I don't hear any wow, 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 wow. I like the fact that I don't have to reach to the radio to change the channels. That is nice. Yeah, no 333 so far. Last night we didn't really get Australia in there until the very end, huh? I think this is about the time I went off the air last night, around 7:30. Oh, I think I got these memorized, actually. I do. You can program 2 emergency channels in, whatever channel you want. Catalyst says, I'm about to turn in for the night. Been working on the Super Duty 6.0 from hell all day the last 2 days, and the devil has me beaten. Oh, man, how frustrating. I hear you, man. Well, I appreciate you coming by there, 122. JG said he heard Australia and Hawaii about 2 hours ago. Hello, Foxman. How you doing, dude? I think it's just easier to change the channel with the microphone. Oh, I hear an aloha out there. Yes, very small radio there, Foxman. That's what makes it so cool and unique. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Have a good night, Catalyst. Apologize for the shit show today. The absolute shit show. I'm embarrassed. I'm absolutely ashamed and embarrassed. Come on, CB Lounge 2112. Anybody out there? Come on. Low Tide says, I'm warming up to the President radios. I really like the President George. It's getting great reviews. It's a nice looking radio. Bit too expensive unless you can get one for $229 like someone was saying earlier. Will you quit barking, please? Got freaking Bob Barker out there in the living room going nuts, barking up a storm. We got no freaking DX because all the technical frustrations and interruptions used up all the time that we needed for DX today. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, I don't hear nothing. It's been raining out there all night, huh, Foxman? Yeah, we got snow and rain coming in soon here, too. Jake said, I just posted on your Facebook page. Take a look. I'll have to take a look when I'm done with the show. if I try to bring that up on the iPad, I know I'll fuck shit up. Stand by. Oh, I don't have Facebook on my iPad. That's right. Yeah, I'll have to look at that a little later. Supposed to rain Saturday and Sunday in Ventura. I'm sure you'll get some of that weather too. Yep. Probably. Jed says the President George is cool. I just wish it had extra channels. Reminds me of old school 2950. That's a good thing. Well, shoot. What do we got? 84 minutes in, 13 loungers out there, 18 thumbs up. Appreciate it, everybody. Once again, what a shit show this has been today. Evening with President Bill turned into a shit show, but what can you do? I guess they can't all be zingers then, huh? So far, so good. And on my iPad, the stream looks beautiful, actually. The best it's looked in the last 85 minutes. Gonna be 80 degrees on Sunday, huh, Foxman? It'll be winter on Sunday here for us. I'm not ready for 80 degrees, but 70 would be nice. And that's what we were at today. 79 smokescreen. Come on, Channel 6. Come back in. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Somebody say smoke. Only happy smoke. Up in smoke. Yeah, it looks really nice right now, the stream. See how President Trump's wearing a CB Lounge lapel pin here? You can see it better in this picture. He's a nice guy. Appreciate him doing that for me. I have chickens on my back porch. They're going brown eggs. The chicken coop under my porch. You know where soda cans... Oh, yeah. I had moved to the backyard shed. And my motorizer bike cover back up. It's in good shape, says Foxman. So you got chickens out there now? You have a motorcycle there, Foxman? I got a motorcycle. I got to get out on that motherfucker. When the weather lets me. Because I'm a fair weather rider. Well, I thought 11 would get better. Wow. What a sad, sad show. I think we've discovered why my channel hasn't grown. Because of shit like this. What the hell's going on here? What is going on? Oh, this thing's way behind. Uncle Hairball says, I ride in any weather. I don't care. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. I ride for pleasure, so I don't enjoy myself if it's raining or anything. What usually ruins writing around here is the WIND. Show's good, Skip sucks. Well, I appreciate your sympathy there at Catalyst. I appreciate it, man. No, I really dropped the ball today, but YouTube caused it. The performance caused it. Obviously, it's not my internet, is what I was about to say. I mean, blatantly. Because it's been doing just fine. If it was my internet, it would be doing it all the time. This thing it does it when it wants to. I don't think it's the MAGA King causing anything. I think it's just my shit luck. That's what I think. Jake's looking into an e-bike. That way it looks like he's exercising. I have a bike, a really cool one, but it's not electric. I actually ride it so I can get exercise. I got a motorcycle if I want to go powering around the place. I'd rather ride a 800cc twin V-twin motorcycle than an electric bicycle. Oh, it's a motorized like a moped there, Foxman. Oh, you got a motorized bicycle, I see. A bicycle with the engine kit on it. That's cool, man. Very nice, dude. Well, shit. I don't know why I keep changing the channel. It's not like we're going to find anything. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that Shaka wave. That's Hawaii out there, way out there. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have some pretty kick-ass contacts today with the little President Bill here. Oh, well. Aloha, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that double Shaka wave. Ha. Well, ain't that a bitch? $93 here at the CB Lounge 2112 on a Thursday evening with President Bill. Unfortunately, things have not gone to plan today, and this is probably one of the worst live streams I've ever done. But like I say, I guess they can't all be zingers now, can they? But my intentions were sincere. You know, my intentions were to have a nice show for you guys today, since 390 wasn't doing his show. But I would just fill in the spot so you guys still had some kind of CB radio content for a Thursday. but no good deed goes unpunished, I guess, right? 1 hour, 22 minutes, yeah. It's a short one there, Foxman. It's almost time for me to give my dog his medication. I've seen those motorized things there, Jake, where it attaches to the front wheel. Does that wear out your tire? Uncle Hairball still has a Skyway Freestyle. Holy shit. Wow, that's a collector's item. Teardrop frame and forks. Custom built wheels. Sweet. Mark says, all lounge streams are good. We just sit back and enjoy the chat. Loungers are tough. I know. I truly appreciate that. I just have a standard that I try to live up to, you know. I don't want to just be another shit stream out there in YouTube land. I want to be something that has a bit of quality to it. And when I drop the ball, man, it sucks. And, you know, I want to bring you guys good freaking skip talk out there and all that good stuff. And not have to sit through interruptions and not have to refresh your shit out there and sit through commercials every time. I want it to be as hassle-free as possible to watch the CB Lounge 2112 channel. That's why I get so freaking worked up about it. It's truly. Hello, Sabotage. How you doing, man? Good to see you, bud. Good evening, everyone. Big Wave 2112. Hello there up in the great white north. How you doing? How you doing out there, eh? Good to see you, sir. Turner Plus 2 mics works very good. Good, man. I'm glad you like that microphone, Foxman. Seaweed, how you doing? Says standards just lowered. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Seriously, though, I was ready to just give it up. If the show doesn't technically work on Sunday, I don't know what I'm going to do. Says JG, read dye your hair Kool-Aid. I don't have any hair. Dye your hair Kool-Aid color and do makeup tutorials. You'll get at the top of YouTube algorithm. Yes. Right at the tippy top. Man, how sad. There's people out there that would take that advice as serious and go and do it. Like I said, I'm not trying to be super freaking YouTuber here, but you know, I'd like just a bit of the pie, a bit bigger piece of the YouTube pie than I have now. I'd be happy with 3,000-4,000 subscribers. That's kind of my goal. I'd like to get 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers, and I feel like then I would have accomplished something. Unfortunately, in the last year, I've gotten 300 subscribers. Well, in the last 14 months, 300 subscribers in that amount of time. It's not very many, unfortunately. It's better than a sharp stick in the eye, that's for sure. But like I said, my channel's just gone stagnant. I don't know what else to do. Guess it wasn't meant to be. So good to see you, Seaweed. Good to see you, Sabotage. Appreciate you guys coming in. Turner mics are a fortune on Canada eBay, says Mark Sandquist. Did you just come in, Mark? I apologize if I didn't say hello to you earlier. Hello, Mark. JG likes the live shows. I appreciate that, JG. I like to do them. I like to do them when I'm carefree. Like last night, I felt that there was a flow to the show, and I felt that I was delivering the entertainment that you guys expect last night, even if it got interrupted by technical difficulties. But today, it just started out before you guys even saw the stream. When I was trying to set the stream up, what was just, oh my God. I was about to lose my shit even before the show started. And then you guys saw how the stream was running earlier. Holy crap. I'm glad I was able to resume it after what was it, like a 10-minute downtime that the stream had. Because I full on shut off my phone and reset everything and all that shit. And then I came and relaunched the app for YouTube, and it said, would you like to resume your stream? I was like, oh, cool. So I didn't have to set up a second stream, which was nice. So I got that going for me. Sabotage says, I have a Turner 3 plus 3B. It is a loud talker. I have a Turner plus 3. I'm not sure. Is it the B for black? Is it a black one? Yeah, I got my Turner plus 3 for $2 at a garage sale. Jake says we were able to chat the whole time you rebooted, which is terrific. I'm glad about that for sure. Hey, thank you, Seaweed. Ladies and gentlemen, Seaweed with the UDX 534 with that $4.99 Super Dollar Holla. That's what it is, a Super Dollar Holla here at the CB Lounge 2112. Factory with a dick. You ain't a chick. Stickers coming soon. What? Factory with a dick. You ain't a chick. Stickers are coming soon, says Seaweed. I'm not sure I'm not sure what you're talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Are you saying you made stickers that say that on them? Well, thank you, Seaweed. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, my brother. Absolutely. And speaking of Seaweed, Seaweed was kind enough, once again, to make these awesome, well, let me do that. These awesome freaking magnets for the CB Lounge 2112. I greatly appreciate it, Mr. Seaweed. They're freaking awesome. So if you would like one, just send me an email at cblounge2112@gmail.com and send your snail mail information so I can send you a free magnet. I've already sent out a couple as it is, so they're starting to go out there. But thank you, Mr. Seaweed, for all that you do for the CB Lounge 2112. Truly, man, it's greatly appreciated. So I can't thank you enough, my friend. Another reason why I get so bent out of shape when I don't do a good show, because some of you guys out there actually are giving up your hard-earned cash and are paying to see this pile of shit in a way. So I don't want you to feel ripped off, God damn it, because I am not a shyster, and I'm certainly not trying to get over on anybody. That's for sure. So I want to deliver a good product to you if you're going to be generous enough to give me the Super Dollar Hollers out there. So thank you very much. I got to take a break for a minute or two. I apologize for the static here, but my dog needs his medication at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go take care of that now and take a potty break as well, 10-100, for the dogs and for me, I think, too. Maybe Channel 6 will come around. I don't know. So be patient, and we'll still continue unless it goes off the air while I'm gone. So stand by. Oh boy. Thank you guys. Thanks for your patience. Sorry about the frickin' static. Unreal. Unreal. Don't forget to tell your friends about the CB Lounge 2112 live lounge and all the awesome static that you guys get to hear. So don't forget to tell everybody about the great show with the static. You're home for static. It's actually your home for rippas and skippas, even though there's no skippas. So I got myself an A&W Rip beer here. Figured I'd change it up a little bit. Very nice. I'm drinking the beer, boys. Drinking the beer. Okay, let's see here. I don't smoke no weed, man. I ain't play no honky ball. Uncle Hairball says, rock out with your cock out, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, leave the kids alone, and they just go nuts in the chat here. Some bitch. So anyway, oh, let's see if Channel 11 came back. Hawaii is still way, way out there, but they're still out there. Uncle Hairball's out of beer, but he's got vodka. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm on the beer here, the Rip beer. Foxman says, cool thing happened 2 days ago. I got Cooper Electronic catalog in the mail, just like UDX 390 has. Haven't had a catalog since 2022. Catalogs are cool, man. I was sure mad when Radio Shack stopped giving out catalogs in like 2002, I think. They discontinued them. That was a staple shit every year since I was a little kid, a Radio Shack catalog. And by the end of the year and to the next catalog, the old catalog would be just shredded from me looking at it so much. I wish I had kept them. Mark's sitting back with a chaw and a beer. Very nice. Very, very, very exciting show here at CB Lounge 2112, an evening with Bill, President Bill. I was expecting all the libtards to come rushing over here to see if it was Mr. Bill Lolita, Mr. Lolita Express out there. They're like, oh, damn, what's going on here? Why is the MAGA King in this? Because he's the MAGA King. He no moleste. He no moleste now. Fuck a duck. Look at how nice that looks and everything. Boy, why couldn't it have done this from the very beginning? Excuse me. Cheers, everybody. Let's see here. I think I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll continue for a few. Let's see, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? Something like that. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, can we do this? Jeez. Hello. 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 Oh, son of a bitch. Let's see here. Is that working? Are we working here? What's going on here? Why can't I get this set up right? Oh, maybe that's why. That's why. Jeez. Okay. There you go. That way you have a clock. Is it backwards in the video? No, it shows it backwards in my phone here, but luckily it's not backwards in the damn video. Okay. We're done there. Let's see here. Done here and here. All right. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. And this out of the way. Oh. All right. Where are you at? Oh, there you are, right there. Okay. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you guys. Am I centered? Everything looking good here? Let's just go ahead and turn this off. Turn that off. We'll shut down the fancy box. Why is it so warm? And shut that off because Skip is asshole. Okay, good to see you guys. Hello, how's it going? Cheers, everybody. Get this rippa going here right now. My wrist is feeling better at least. I can't pick up shit with it or anything, but I can at least move it now. Oh, that's why it's so dark in here. Boom! Then there was light. I knew something was going on here. I knew something was up. See, at the CB Lounge 2112, we don't fuck around. We actually got good lighting here and everything. Hopefully good lighting and good audio and everything. Kitties of Doom, how's it going? Kitties of Doom. Kitties of Doom! Ow, see, I just tried to lift this damn chair with my freaking bullshit here. All right. Hello. Oh, yeah. Who thinks O.J. Simpson's funeral procession should be him carried in a white Bronco surrounded by cops? I think that sounds good, man. Yeah, O.J. kicked the bucket today or yesterday, whatever it was, from cancer. Like almost 30 years to the day that shit began with that kook. Gotta watch what I'm saying here so I don't get canceled. Yeah. So he got 30 years before he got justice, I guess, huh? I don't know. I could give a fuck, tell you the truth. But it seems like just yesterday I was at the car dealership watching him get chased in that Bronco on a little black and white TV in the showroom of the car dealership I worked at. Long time ago. Jake says, I heard Gary Coleman's casket was a Coleman cooler. Oh, man. So, Kitties of Doom UDX 76.5 waving. All stores in Tennessee sell RC Cola. Even Food City sells 24 packs. Dollar General, Wally World, and Kroger, says Foxman. Well, you got it covered, dude. Yeah, I like that. That was funny. My mom, OJ trial on CB Band live feed. What did your mom do? She broadcast the OJ trial on a CB Band live feed? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Feral cats representing Ventura County watching, Kitties of Doom says. Oh, C-Band rocks, says Mark Sanquist. Cheers. C-Band, what's C-Band? Is that the See You Next Tuesday band? Is that what you're talking about? The See You Next Tuesday band? A big hairy beaver band? Oh boy. Oh, you watch it on C band. I see. C band dish. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. That's the old school dish that were like the size of your garage, right? The big ass motherfuckers. Kitty's a Doom says JG got kicked off the computer. Super Kitty now watching. I remember when I first got the United States satellite broadcasting setup back in 1996. I got one of the first satellite systems they had out, and it was so cool. I was so stoked with that for the first few years of having that satellite dish, and then it just became a bunch of bullshit, and I threw it away. I haven't watched TV with it. Let's see. I threw it away like 2 years before I quit watching TV. That's right. 02. But when I first got that satellite setup from Radio Shack, it was a breakthrough in entertainment, I gotta say. What was it called? Was it DirecTV back then? I can't remember, but I know it was a package, and it had United States satellite broadcasting, and that didn't last long, I guess. And then my friend made me a card, like it's like a credit card that you could stick into your receiver for your satellite dish, and he got a card where it unlocked everything, and I got everything for free, no matter what it was, for quite a few years, and then it stopped. Then it stopped working. But he made this thing with his computer, and it unlocked everything. I mean, everything that you could unlock. It unlocked it all. I was like, oh my God, I've got everything. It was incredible. Yeah, it must have been DirecTV, the original DirecTV that I got. But it was DirecTV and another satellite provider called United States Satellite Broadcasting. And actually, the programming was really good back then. But that was before reality TV, and back when stuff was still made with integrity and made with entertainment value, unlike today. So it was nice. It was a nice thing to have. And then the 2000s came along, and reality shows started. That's the laziest way to make TV, and that stuff started coming around, and I just quit watching TV altogether in 2004. 20 years, no television. I can't believe it's been 20 years. And I haven't missed shit. I have missed nothing. I couldn't tell you what a current TV show is, who a current TV star is. I couldn't tell you really anything about any kind of pop culture, but especially not television. I couldn't tell you anything about television. And that was the whole plan. That was intentional. Because I don't care about television. Television has nothing to offer my life. Nothing at all. Uncle Hairball says, I used to like the pirate channels. They had pirate channels? Like pirate movies all day long about pirates or something? Or pirates are cool, man. Jake says, ooh, the porn I was able to watch on C-band when I was a young teen. They had that shit back then, too, huh? That's funny. I thought it was just an internet thing. I didn't know they had it way back with those giant satellite dishes. Scramble porn, says JG. It was scrambled like HBO and all that shit used to be. Wait for the screen to freeze on a boob. Oh, man. Oh, pirated broadcast. Okay. I thought you meant a channel dedicated to all pirates. Hopefully not butt pirates. Yeah, sailing pirates. Sailors, some sailors. The kind that sail. 267 says, better get the meow mix next time. Jake says, depending on which satellites you're connected to, you get the scramble porn. Eat it for breakfast like scrambled eggs. Cheers. Whoa. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Ooh. Very nice 79 smoke screen there. Nice and smooth, too. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Now everything's right. Okay, well, I've ran out of shit to say. I don't know what else to say. What do you want to talk about now? I mean, this is probably the worst stream I've ever done, so why not just make it worse? I'm out of stuff to talk about. I'm trying to get the glare gone, but the delay is gnarly on this sumbitch. There we go. There we go. We don't want to disrespect the MAGA King there by having a glare on the poor guy. Son of a bitch. Wasn't scrambled for me. Parents didn't realize you can switch satellites. I just made sure to put it back on the original, says Jake. Ah, you a smart fella. Hello, Eric Strunk. How you doing, man? Eric says Bigfoot. Yeah, like the truck. Are you using the mic above you or the phone's mic? Nope, I'm using that one right there. Right, cha. Test. There we go. No barking. Dogs are barking outside. I haven't seen for a while 2112. What haven't you seen? There, Foxman? You haven't seen me? I'm so confused here. Sam Squatch. Squanch. Sam Squanch, says JG. Shut up in there. Shut up in there. Just shut up in there. Thank you. Maisie? All right. What else can I add to the show for tonight? I've completely run out of anything. My mind has gone completely blank now. All the frustration from the technological frustrations earlier has wiped my cache out. Wiped it clean. Eric says, doing well, everyone. Is there Bigfoot sightings there? In the Sierra, I haven't heard of any. Not in a long time. You look into a Zoom broadcast, Reed. I've done Zoom before, but Zoom doesn't have a chat or anything. I don't know. Not that I know about, at least. Skip has had good days and bad days, and today was going okay. But it got wasted away at the CB Lounge 2112. When did you get the President Bill? I wasn't paying attention, says Mark. Oh, I got it about 3.5 years ago. I originally bought it for my Subaru because I thought I was going to put together a, thought I was going to put together a mobile, and I wound up not doing it. And I just wanted an excuse to buy it because it was $79 back 3.5 years ago. So it was a really good deal. And it's a great little radio. We got barkers outside. JG says that bone sticker reminds me my brother stole my old Powell Mike McGill skateboard from the 80s in mint condition. Like recently? I hope that wasn't recently, man. That sucks. That really sucks. You know, I was going to buy another Powell board a couple of years ago, and they make them in China now. I was like, I'm not buying a Chinese Powell Peralta board. Sorry. So I bought an Alva board. Actually, I made a video about it, putting it together and stuff on the Reeds Bud channel. But yeah, I bought a nice Alva board that's made in San Diego. And I like Alva boards. My last board before I got back into skateboarding 2 years ago was an Alva Fred Smith 3. And so made sense to buy another Alva board. But I was looking into the Powell boards too, because they reissued all the boards. Powell's still in business or back in business. Uncle Hairball says, as my eyes are slamming shut, I'm a head out. See y'all next time. You take care, Uncle Hairball. Have a good night, brother. We'll see you in the next one, man. Cheers, dude. Now she's ripping. She's a ripper. She's a ripper. It had rat bone wheels on. Those are my favorite wheels. 85A. Yeah, rat bones, 85As. I really like the street bones wheels, but those were like a short run. They did those for like 1984 and 85, and then they didn't make them anymore. UDX 786 Iron Man in South Kakalaki. We're back out. 73s, y'all. Bump, bump. Says Uncle Hairball. Take care, brother. There is a McGill skateboard on eBay for $4,500. Mine was in better condition. Are you serious? Is it gotten that insane? Wow. I got crossbones on my Caballero with tracker trucks. Very nice, says Jed UDX 183. Crossbones were great wheels. What do they got? The new Powell wheels are out, and they're like all-terrain wheels. There's some special compound. I can't remember what they're called. Darn it. Right now, I got slime balls. And, of course, Independence trucks on an Alva board. No risers or anything. I do have rib or bones, side bones, I guess they call them, or whatever. Powell branded rails on my board. No one will pay $4,500. They are crazy. You never know, man. You ever been to the CB Valley skateboard museum there, JG? I wish I could go. I've never been to it either, but it exists, or at least it used to. Hello, nephew Austin. Oh my gosh. Long time no see there, man. Excuse me. Good to see you, man. Welcome back to the CB Lounge 2112 there. Nephew Austin. How you been doing? Hope you've been doing well. Oh, there's one at Pismo. Okay. No, I went to the one at Pismo Beach Escape Museum. I remember when I was a little kid, and this has to do with CB radios, and I may have told this story before, but when I went to the Y Camp each summer for a few years when I was a little kid, and about 1979 or 80, I think it was 79, one of the excursions at the Y Camp was to go to the CB Museum in Port Hueneme. And in my mind, it was the CB Radio Museum, not the Navy CBs. I was a little kid. I didn't know what the hell a Navy CB was. And so I was, man, I was so excited to go to the CB Radio Museum. Holy shit. And we got to that museum and it was nothing but military crap and just boring shit for a 9-year-old kid that was expecting big rigs and CB radios. I swear to God. I remember being so disappointed that it was just boring military stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, geez. How stupid, I know. Yeah, pretty funny. The CB Museum. Sorry, I listen a lot, but I'm driving and working like 16 to 18 hours a day, brother. Hey, no problem, nephew Austin. I'm glad you're still out there then. It's good to know that you're still out there listening, my friend. And I appreciate you saying hello today. Foxman says just send those Facebook hoes to wifelovers.web. Site's been around since 1997. Oh, JG says I can't remember. Was it up around Pismo, Morro Bay, or is Pismo by Morro Bay? It's been so long, man. Jed says I can't get into the shape nowadays. I'm stuck with the bombshell '80s style. Oh, are you talking about the skateboard? I have a modern shaped skateboard. Actually, it's a modern shaped Alva. I kind of wish I had bought an old school with just the tail and not a front kick too. But I still like it. It's a great board, and it's made in San Diego. Yeah, everything was better in the '80s. So yeah, the decks were way better in the '80s. They do have the flight decks from Pal Peralta, and they're supposedly almost indestructible, and they're really thin. Those are the only decks that Pal Peralta make in America. I think they're made in like Santa Barbara or somewhere around there. But I'm glad that Powell has made a comeback. That's for sure. I mean, I'm glad I can get T-shirts from them, definitely. But they've come back with all their stuff pretty much. But they're like you say, the decks aren't. They're made in China. The wood decks are made in China. No, thank you. That's sacrilege, in my opinion. It just is. Skateboarding is truly an American thing, invented by Americans, invented by people in Southern California for the most part, and it's all American. A skateboard should not be made in China, but they make wheels there. They make everything there. It really sucks. Even trucks are made there, like skateboard trucks. When did you get the bug, Reed? What age? For skateboarding? Young, like 79, 80, around the same time I went to the CB Museum. When skateboarding was still popular in the late 70s, and we were still kind of in a drought in Southern California, and it was still all the rage to skate pools and stuff. Not that I skated pools or anything, but also ditches were the big thing back then. And there was plenty of empty ditches in Southern California, that's for sure. Um, and then later on, I got into snowboarding, but I skated through all of the '80s up until the early '90s, and then I started snowboarding, and I kind of left skateboarding behind until 2 years ago, and I got the fever for another skateboard, but it's all different this time. I just ride it. I don't do tricks on it or anything. I'm too old to fall and break my shit up on the skateboard, unfortunately. But I can still ride it quite well. But I'm not grinding with it or anything like that. Hell no. I break my ass now. JG says I always had a Santa Cruz skateboard and a few pals. I had a Rob Ross Cop 4 Santa Cruz skateboard. I loved that skateboard. That was the skateboard that I had that had street bone wheels on it, and it had Indy 165 trucks on it. And those trucks went from that board to like 10 other boards. And I don't know what happened to my last Alva board in like 90, 91. It disappeared. But it still had those same trucks on it. I only had one pair of trucks through like 10 boards. Great trucks. They are grinded all the way down. They grinded so good. So damn good. Well, I'm glad there's other skateboard aficionados out there in the CB Lounge. I appreciate that. What do you want from me? He's just sitting here giving me the eye. Probably has to go POTTY again. Excuse me. You're just going to have to wait there, buddy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Dogtown. You had a Dogtown skateboard, JG? I never had one. I used to drool over them in Skateboarder magazine, though. Remember when you could order anything out of that magazine? That was the internet of its time right there. Internet shopping of its time. And which was funny when I lived in Thousand Oaks and Newbury Park. Everything that you're ordering is coming from like the valley. It's coming from like 20 miles away, where you could just go to the valley and get it. Like Val Surf. I remember Val Surf had a great skateboard shop and great skateboard deals back in the day. Good old Val Surf. Val Surf, man. I remember the Van Nuys skate park. It was featured in an episode of Chips. It was neat. I actually skateboarded there. And then we had the Aloha skate park in Calabasas. It was right along the 101 freeway. And we had a skate park in Newbury Park as well. Those were the days. Now kids have free skate parks right in their public parks that are, some of them are like professional grade. I know around here, some of them are amazing. The parks around like south of me in Gardnerville and stuff, they got a really nice one that you could charge money to go into, but it's free for anybody to ride on it. I'd break my head open on it. But I could only have dreamed of something like that back when we were kids. We had to go and find ditches to ride in. And bring a broom with you and everything and sweep them out and make them all nice and shit so you could ride them and not, hit a rock or something. It was way more organic back then. You really had to work for your skating time. Okay, go on. Go on. You can't sit there and stare at me. You're going to make me mad. Go. Go. Just sitting there staring at me. Staring a hole through me. I loved my independent truck, says nephew Austin. Yeah, I would ride nothing else but independent trucks myself. The Gullwings were really nice too. There was a lot of nice trucks out there, but yeah, there you go, Gullwings. But the Indies were my shit. I started with Indies in 1984 or whatever, I think 84, and I never looked back with those. I think I had Trackers before that. Trackers were pretty popular. And then Kryptonics wheels. I much like the mid to late 80s skateboards. Those were the best. That was the pinnacle of skateboards, I think, right there. Yeah, Independent's still my favorite, and Gullwing, says JG. Yeah, you remember Val Surf, JG? That's where I got all my boogie boards from. I never surfed, but I did definitely own quite a few boogie boards, Moray boogies. My one and only skateboard was this plastic clay wheels for Kmart piece of shit, says Jake from State Farm. Camp Woodward is a good thing. It is, Jed. Camp Woodward's neat. Curious to see what your dog looks like. Oh, you've never seen my dogs? Oh, I'm surprised. I booted him out of here, unfortunately. I think static sounds like a waterfall, says Sabotage. I do too. And sometimes when I'm in here just chilling and listening and it's a staticky night, I fall asleep in here because of it. Sims Snakes, says JG. Oh, yeah. Forgot about Sims. Remember Fiberflex, that skateboard? My brother had one of those. These 11-year-old kids have nowadays are breaking all the records, says Jed. Dude, it's like the progression of skateboarding is unbelievable. The progression of all those kind of sports is unbelievable. Bicycle, BMX, all that stuff. But yeah, skateboarding is just mind-blowingly technical. Makes the stuff that I used to do, and I was a decent skateboarder, but it makes the stuff I used to do look preschool. And that's like board grinds and, 50-50 grinds and hand plants on a half pipe and, basic stuff. But still was pretty showy back in those days, Now that's just shit. That's just for little girls to learn first. JG says, my grandmother used to live in Northridge and she used to take us to Val Surf. Did she take you to the Northridge water slide? I hope she did. I love that place. I used to ride my bicycle all the way from Burbank just to go to it. That was a long way for a little kid to ride a bicycle, like 10 miles or 15 miles each way. Through the valley, man. Right down Victory. Yeah, Val Surf was a great store, man. There was a few of them, but I remember the last one being that I went to was in Northridge, like you say. Good old Northridge. That used to be the closest mall to us when I lived in Newhall. Was the Northridge Fashion Center. I think that place fell down in the earthquake, or some of it did. Yeah, the kids nowadays are definitely crazy and amazing. I don't. They must start at like birth when they start skateboarding. I don't see how they get so good so fast. It's not like kids are made differently. Maybe they are made differently now. They're made in a laboratory. Children are made in the laboratory and inserted into the coochie just to simulate the birth. Evolution. You know it, Jed. GMO kids, says JG. Bath salts. I'm saying bath salts. And our parents said the exact same thing when we were kids, says Jake. Yeah, it's true. But see, our generation, we're the first generation that are cooler than the current generation because our generation invented all the cool shit that's still popular now. So they're not cooler than us. Not by any stretch of the imagination. So since they can't be cooler than us, that's why they become little sissies and gone a completely different direction into fruitcakeville. They're trying to be shocking because everything shocking's already been done. But now they've gone to debauchery and stuff that nobody wants around. So, yeah, we didn't need cry closets when we were kids. Exactly, JG. No doubt about that. Yes, with a dash of bath salt, says JG. And BB gun fights. You had those too? Now, the rule was only 2 pumps. Some people broke that fucking rule. Yeah, that was before airsoft or laser tag or any of that shit. It was BB gun wars. Yeah, no aim for the head. And luckily, us kids were pretty good to each other and we never shot each other in the face or anything like that. Could you imagine when kids do it nowadays? They just use a real gun. Oh, I think they found a new, I won't talk about that actually. I'll leave that one alone. I changed my mind. Yeah, can't do that shit anymore. Kids have more rights than the parents, says Jake. They do. They do. Imagine if they're criminal alien kids. They have more rights than anybody else in the world. No aim for the head. Always got hit in the head, though, says JG. I never did. Yeah, we use the cheap single pump Red Rider types. Okay. Weren't those like a spring actuated BB? BB guns back then just stung, exactly. I still have a BB gun. It's a pistol, a Tim Pump pistol. I've had it since I was a teenager. Do you draw your own art, 2112? I used to. I do make all my stuff here. All these things you see, I do make. Obviously, they're printed on a computer, though, so I can't call that a drawing it. But, yeah. Especially back in the day, I actually was a big time drawing guy, and I would draw a lot of graffiti art and stuff back in those days. I still have a whole portfolio of all the old stuff I drew as a kid and stuff. Some of it's impressive, like that Van Halen sign over there. I drew that back when I was 16. It's pretty bitchin'. But yeah, I used to love to draw. Shit. 8:41. Oh yeah, 8:41. I won't keep you guys much longer. We'll get the hell out of your hair. I should get back into drawing, says JG. I just don't have the interest anymore. I haven't for a long time. Once computers came along, and once computers came along, video games, and then digital cameras came along, especially the digital camera, and then we could start making movies and shit. That took over my creative desires, was actually photographs and that kind of stuff, and making videos all the way up till now, because I've been making videos for a long time. I actually made videos back in the 90s and the early 2000s before digital cameras and stuff, just with video cameras. But luckily, now I'm able to take those old movies and make actual edits with them and make something worth watching out of all that old school stuff. I've done quite a few uh, edits of old school footage that I have from back when I was in my mid 20s and shit. What do you want from me? There he is. Let's see if we can't get him. There he is, right there. There he is, right there. There's that guy right there. See him? You see him right there? There he is. What do you want? See, you're just gonna stand there and stare at me like a kid that wants money. Oops. Little punk. He's a little punk. There you go. There you saw Getty Bo, Mr. Getty Dog. Yeah, I love photography too, JG, and the digital camera was like a dream come true. Absolutely. You can take as many pictures as you want and you don't have to worry about making a mistake, because you could just erase it and take the picture again. I mean, yeah, when the digital camera first came along and into my life about 2002, man, it was like I was so stoked, completely stoked. And then when I figured out that it made little 240p movies, I was sold. Of course, it was a Kodak point and shoot that I bought at Radio Shack, and it came with a little printer and everything. It was really cool. I still have it, of course. But it was 3 megapixels. Woohoo! And it was like $300 or $400. It was not cheap for a 3 megapixel camera with like 256 megabyte card, and you could probably get 100 photos on there. Getty is 8 years old and will not leave me alone. Damn it, I don't want to leave you guys just sitting here, but I think they need to go POTTY. If you want to hang out, I wish I had something to entertain you guys with. Let's see if the radio's still going. No. Channel 11's trying, though. Okay, I'll be back right back. I'm going to go let him out. Well, I'm actually surprised that Skip's still rolling out there on Channel 11. That's where we're at, Channel 11 AM. Let's see here. Oh, he's back to stare at me again. I think he just wants attention. Looks like 11's the only thing rolling. Anyway, hello, Hemorrhoid. Did Hemorrhoid just come in? My dog is 8 years old there, Foxman. JG says, I like making stop motion movies. I need to make some more. Wow. I like that art form. Stop motion. Can you do that with a digital camera? Or is it only really done with film cameras? I'm not too familiar with how to make stop motion. In the modern day, at least. Jake says the lunatics are left alone in the grain bin again. Uh-oh. I'm back, says Foxman. All right. What do we got here? 12 loungers still in the house. Still in the lounge. 24 thumbs up and a $4.99. Super Dollar Holla. Thank you so much once again there. Mr. Seaweed, UDX 534. Appreciate it, my friend. Oh, what'd I do? What'd I do? Oh, what'd I do? There we go. Skip's trying to come back, or maybe it just really didn't go away. 2112 out there. There's a 2112 out there. Probably in California. Yeah, isn't that a cool little teeny thing? I love that little radio. Oh, Hemorrhoid has got to go. Exit stage right. Roger that, Hemorrhoid. Jake says, my Coltriever is 4. Goes where I go, thus her name's Shadow. Very nice. What is a Coltriever? What would that be? A collie and a retriever? Is that a Coltriever, a collie and a retriever? Golden retriever? That's what I'm guessing. JG says, I did it with GoPro and Nikon DSLR. Okay, cool. I love GoPros. I gotta say, I stopped buying them after the GoPro 8 though, just because they are so frustrating to use. They're always glitchy. They are so friggin' glitchy. I've lost so much footage over the years because of glitchy GoPros, but I still love the camera. It's just very frustrating how glitchy they are, and it doesn't matter which one you get. There's going to be a glitch with it. Border Collie. Okay, Border Collie and Golden Mix. I have the Hero 2. That's where I stopped, says JG. I just gave a couple of those away to my buddy Russell when he came by and visit me. I have the 4 and the 8. And they make great cameras to make motorcycle videos with. So I still use them, but I haven't used them in a while. But I would say the majority of my video is now made with the iPhone, just because it makes great movies. But I used to do a vlog and everything with a GoPro Hero 2 and a 4 with a microphone on it, everything. Long before anybody else was really using GoPros to do vlogs. I started doing them around 2011 or so when I went to Hawaii and shit. And Back when people would still stare at you and go, "What is that guy doing with a camera?" That was still back when people weren't used to people making vlogs and shit. I have about 300 or more videos, all edited videos, that are all private. There's a whole back catalog of stuff that I have that I've made private when I rebranded this channel and stuff. And then on the Reeds Bud Videos channel, I've uploaded a very little tidbit of what I do have out there. But it's all old video, but it's all very entertaining and cool video. Flip video, says Fox, man. I remember those. I had a Vado, a creative Vado. That was my first high definition camcorder. And it had a built-in memory of 8 gigabytes, and it was like a Vado, but it didn't flip. I mean, like a flip, but it didn't flip open. All right. Off you go. Yeah, the digital camera was one of the best inventions ever. That's for sure. Jake says my mom, or his mom, was 100 golden. Dad was 63 golden. 37 border collie. Shadow is the 13th of the litter runt. I always want a runt in a dog. So your mom's dog was the 100th golden, and your dad's was the 63rd golden. I'm trying to get this right. Out of a litter of 100? What? The dog's gonna have 100 dogs? What's going on here? What are you trying to tell me? Man, that's too much math. You're trying to kill me with math. Math is racist. Holy shit. Son of a bitch, you guys. Any other questions, class, before we wrap it up? Because I think it's time for me to go make a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm pretty hungry. A grilled cheese and bologna sandwich. Grilled bologna and cheese, I guess. Yummy. On Wonder Bread. Before it goes stale. 100%, Jake says. JG says, yeah, if there is a reward, I would like to turn it in, Billy. What? Okay. Ouch, that hurt. Freaking wrist still hurts. Damn it. Okay, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. No more of your time will be wasted here at the CB Lounge 2112. Hopefully the next show will be a lot less frustrating, because I swear I'm going to give it up if it continues like this. Not that I want to give it up. I really don't. It's been going great here now for quite a while now, so I just don't know what to make of it. But so hopefully the next one will be more entertaining for you guys and less frustrating. That's what I'm trying to say. JG says, thanks, Reed. Have a good night. All 73s from UDX 76. Good night, Mark Sandquist and Jed and everybody else. Good night. JG and Jake and well, Hemorrhoid's gone, and Foxman, and who else? JG and Jake and Foxman and Jed. Nephew Austin D. Oh wow. I missed a whole bunch of comments from you guys. I apologize. I think that's everybody. It's kind of a small crowd today, that's for sure. It's all good. Eric Strunk. Thank you, Eric. UDX 267, of course. Uncle Hairball. Mr. Uncle Hairball UDX 786. Kitties of Doom. Is that Mr. Seaweed UDX 534, of course. Excuse me. OJ Simpson, thank you, OJ. Appreciate it, dude. I'm glad it didn't fit and you got to quit there, sir. Hope you're doing well there, Mr. OJ. Anybody else now? Did I miss anybody else? Michael Jackson? Hope you're doing well, Michael Jackson. Oh, boy. Sabotage, 666. Thank you. This is why I don't do this all the time, because it takes me forever to find everybody's name. And I always wind up leaving somebody out. CB Punisher 1900, excuse me. That's the end of what I got here. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it, you guys. Have a great evening. Have a great Friday. And hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Aloha. Hui ho, my friends. You guys have a good one.